In this video, we will be describing a couple of different strategies that you can use in the classroom to help support early literacy for young English language learners. There are 5 main early literacy goals that any student who is beginning to read and write in English needs to develop. They are understanding and appreciating the different ways reading and writing are used in daily life, comprehending the relationship between print and oral language, understanding the rules and standards of print such as writing left to right and top to bottom, knowing the relation between symbols and sounds, and having the capability to distinguish mass amount of words on sight. These 5 goals are assisted by holistic teaching strategies. Holistic strategies are literacy events that involve being able to connect text to real-life situations. Strategies such as these are important for ELs because they provide crucial print experiences. Developing a literary rich classroom environment is a great way to promote literacy development. A dramatic play center, such as a doctor's office, is a great example of this. You can provide notebooks, medical posters, and pretend patient forms for the children to use. By providing activity centers with literacy props, you are encouraging the children to learn about literacy through play. A good literacy program will understand the influence books have on children. This is why it is essential to have an organized library with a variety of books in the classroom. Some examples are poetry books, holiday books, published trade books, dictionaries and encyclopedias, and biographies.
Daily routines enhance children's awareness of the forms and functions of print. It also calls attention to the actual processes of reading and writing. With a morning message, you preview the day's activities for your students. This provides the students with the model of writing and the form. The classroom procedures routine stems from classroom rules and procedures that you and your students establish together at the beginning of the year. As decisions are made, write them down on a device big enough for the students to see. This way your student sees the spoken words being written. You can support each writing with a simple drawing for better understanding. A wall dictionary consists of posting the alphabet at children's eye level, creating a wall dictionary. You can start by familiarizing the students by having them first post their names up with the appropriate letter of each of the alphabet, such as during roll call. As their comprehension progresses, they can begin to add words from other sources such as songs, poems, stories, etc. With each routine highlighting the importance of print, literacy becomes natural and unintimidating to your students that they begin to read without even knowing it. Reading aloud is beneficial for students of all ages. When you read aloud to your students, you involve them in the pleasure and function of print. You model the reading process and you develop general knowledges of literacy notions about story plots and characters. Keep in mind, this places an emphasis on attention, comprehension, and memory skills. You also want to select age-appropriate books that they will be able to understand and slowly move to more challenging books. Also, if you read aloud some of your own favorite books, your natural enthusiasm will be contagious. Most important, the reading aloud moment should be a special time when students feel comfortable to simply sit and enjoy listening to stories. You can also encourage students to bring books that they enjoy for you to read in class, which will give them a sense of ownership during reading aloud time.
Dialogue journals are also a great way to present literacy to students of all ages. For a dialogue journal, students write about a topic that they normally choose, and the teacher responds to the student's entries, concentrating on the content of the student's entry rather than the form. As a teacher, dialogue journals allow you to discover your students' interests and ideas while encouraging elaboration, model form, and function through thoughtful questions. For the students, they're able to process sound and symbol relationships via either in the context of the writing or correspondence with the teacher. As a whole, this allows for overall English language growth and development. Finally, alphabet books are a terrific way to learn the alphabet and demonstrate the alphabetic principle, or the association between letters and sounds. Alphabet books can show the student both the upper and lowercase letters using intriguing ways and visuals, which will keep the students hooked while they're learning the letters.